Okay, all right, let's see. Last homework of the week, which is this Thursday, the 23rd. All right, let's see, page 227, 12, 42, 44 to 48. Let's see. 12, what's 12? Oh, let's do that one, yeah. All right, that might be the only one I'm willing to do because let me see 42. Yeah, you can do 42. 44, 45, 46, 40. Yeah, let's focus on 12, okay? If I think there's more time left, we'll do something else, but let's stay on 12 right now. Okay, 2/5. Let me write them out. 3/7. Now, sometimes you can just look. So 1/3 and 2/4. Now, for our sake, let's do it the smart way. Okay, so one way of doing it is to find a common denominator between all four. So, which is maybe what we have been doing in class or have shown you in class on a few occasions. All right. The other way is to work a little bit smarter. All right, which is this. Now, you can reduce that, right? So if I were to rewrite this, you're really staring at these four fractions. 1/3, and then the last one is 1/2. Now think about that for a second, right? Let's draw a number line, all right? It's gonna be, can I draw a line here? Do I even want to try? All right, okay. Straight line, not that straight. Okay, so let's say this is half. So let's say that's 0. All right, see how much space I give it? All right, just some space to maneuver. That's 1. Let's see now, 1/3 is somewhere down this way because this is the 1/2, so this is 1/3 right here. All right, now I'm eyeballing a little bit, but that's okay. So 1/3 is definitely smaller than 1/2, right? So that leaves us with 2/5 and 3/7. We can think of it like that. Okay, so 2/5. Now 2/5 is 2/5 of the way down the line. So let's think about this for a second. I'm actually thinking 5, 7, and 2. Now, let me think real quick. Hold on, let me think about this real quick. So let's take this approach. So I know 2/5 is not a half because 2/5 doesn't get us close to 1/2, right? That's 1/2 or 2/4 with. But let me write 2/4 here because I don't want to forget at the end. All right, so this is the same thing as 2/4. So let's see how 2/5 compared to 1/3. So 2/5 versus 1/3. Now, what's the common denominator there? Let's see, why am I doing this here? It's 15. That's 15. So 5 times 3. So 3 times 2 is 6. All right. 3 times 5. So that's 5. Okay. So 2/5 slightly bigger than 1/3. So I'm going to place 2/5 here. So don't get too intimidated by having all these fractions where it's not immediately apparent what the common denominators are between four numbers. Okay, it's okay. Take your time there. Now, what number am I missing? 3/7. Now, where would 3? Now, 3/7 also doesn't stack up against 1/2 because 3/7 is not 1/2. It's a little smaller. So now I'm going to compare. Now, where does 3/7 rank with 2/5? Because 3/7 is going to be probably bigger than 1/3, even though I should compare. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do that. All right. So where does 3/7 compare to 2? What is it? 1/3. And where does 3/7 compare versus 2/5? Okay. So maybe it's more work, but it's not as intimidating as having to find a large number that all these denominators can go into. Okay, think about it like that. So let's see what we do on the side here. So that's 21. So 7 times 3, 3 times 3 is 9, 3 times 7, so that's 7. So 3/7 is greater than 1/3, so it's not going to be behind. So 1/3 is the smallest number. Now let's see what the rest of this ranks. So common denominator, 7 times 5, 5 times 3 is 15. 5 times 7, right? Yep, 7 times 2 is 14. So, okay, all right. So 3/7 is greater than both 1/3 and 2/5. So, but it's going to fall short of 1/2, okay? Because you would need 3.5 over 7 to be 1/2, right? So it's like 4 slightly under. Now, how much? Yeah, it's just a little bit more. So I'll place it right here, which is what, 3/7. Okay, so that's one way of doing it. Now, if you want to do it the way that perhaps we've been doing in class, you can multiply these four numbers together. So let me use a different ink. So you can do this. You can multiply the four numbers, okay? Because technically you don't need the LCD. You don't need the least common denominator. You just need a common denominator. The lights just turned up. Hold on. Back on. So let's see now. 5 times 7 is 35. 35 times 2 is 70. 70 times 3 is 210. It's not so bad. You can use 210, I suppose. All right. It's up to you, though. So if you find my method now, I mean, either way, like, I think it's just one or the other. You cannot, by the way, let me emphasize, you cannot just guess. You can't look at 3/7. Oh, yeah, it looks like 3/7 is, less than 2/5. It's not, right? That's inaccurate. And like I emphasized in class last week, the question is just is it one, is it larger? All right. And two, is it that much larger? Right. So, or how exactly, or three, how just exactly how much larger it is. So, and then you convert. Okay. All right. Okay. So let me stop this right here. It's getting a little too long. So thanks for watching and have a good one.
OMG, that was so good.